Doing it right now. Hey, it's Sarah from Close to the Earth IT Services, and I didn't want to go live today. I was just feeling like I'm just going to hang out with my dogs. No one's going to watch it anyway. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep, looks like I'm doing it.
So I'm live.
Doing it right now.
Yeah,
Hey, it's Sarah
I'm putting it
from
on
Close to the Earth
combos.
IT Services, and I didn't want to go live today.
If you haven't tried
I was
combos,
just feeling like I'm just going to hang out with my dogs. No one's going to watch it anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, look.
okay, so today I'm going to do something really, 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 really special. I'm so excited because someone that I met has become very special to me. Someone that I met from Beam Panels, which I love that app. Now my new Beam Panels is Convos. I love that app, Convos. But this woman that started contributing to Beam Panels. If you don't remember Beam Panels, if you've ever used Beam Panels, you remember it because it was an unforgettable experience. First of all, Casey Neistat from YouTube, one of the top, I think, if not the top, daily vloggers in YouTube history. He's so amazing. Created and developed this this app with Matt Hackett, which was a news app, and it was designed to create harmony and open up conversations between divided Americans talking about news issues. And it became the most constructive way to have a political conversation. It was like a Band-Aid. No, it was like basically getting like triage on a serious wound. And I mean, there were people from all sides of the whole political spectrum weighing in on topics, and we listened to each other. And someone that I really grew to respect so much is a woman named Heather, A through Z, that was her username, A through H, sorry. And she's a high school teacher in rural Maine, and she's also an activist, as you would be if you were at an underfunded high school in a troubled area, in an underfunded, completely forgotten about area. And she writes, she vlogs, she is just such a powerful voice, such a calm, just amazing, beautiful soul that if I would have had Heather as a teacher, I definitely wouldn't have dropped out of high school. Let's just put it that way. So Heather has become this really, really special person to me. And I got a computer and refurbished it. And I was like, cool, I'm just gonna turn this computer around and just do the basics. But then Heather said she needed a computer, and I was like, okay, Heather needs a computer for her very important work. I'm pulling out all the stops. So I set up this second camera so I can show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna install some memory, and I'm going to take you on a walk through my MacBook Pro 2010 refurb. And you might think, old computer, what is it going to do? Well, it does a lot of things. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this laser cleaner through the disc player. I don't know if the disc player works, so hopefully we do not get this stuck in. I do have a plan if it gets stuck. So I don't think it will, but we'll see. And this battery is almost brand new. It's only got 200 cycles on it for an 8-year-old computer. That's pretty remarkable. And I'm going to put in some RAM. Now, I got this RAM at Fry's, and the guys are pretty much, speaking of Fry's, over there at the store near my house in my city, they're kind of burnouts. So we're just going to say, we'll see if this works. Because sometimes their recommendations are like, whoa. Okay, sorry, Fry's. I probably shouldn't have said that. But maybe you should pay your people more. Attract better talent, because you've not attracted the best talent in IT to date at Fry's Electronics. I'm not going to say what location it is, but I think you should pay your people better. You'll get better talent. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to bring out my tool bag. And I'm going to do some very special things for this computer. And put it on a free support subscription for a year for Heather. Because this is an older computer and I want to be able to monitor and see what's wrong and give her some IT support. So I'm just pulling together all the sponsors that I can to see what we can do for her. But she's going to get a free support subscription for a year with this. And I think this computer can last 1 to 2 years. So let me switch cameras. And this is the first time doing a 2-camera shoot, which I'm really excited. I've got 3 people watching. This is a record. Thank you. Okay, so where did it go? Webcam. All right. Hi, it's me again. So this is Maitso right there. She's watching. And I'm gonna bring this, let's see, I guess it's here, this camera thing. It takes a little getting used to. Alright, so camera, where will you be most constructive and helpful? Should I pull this? I don't know. This is my first time doing this with 2 cameras. So the lighting is kind of shat. Let me get closer. Okay, hopefully I don't have to type. Alright. So here we have the MacBook Pro. And censor it. Okay, I'm trying here. I know, this would give me a headache if I was watching this. Whoa. Okay, I think that could work. So I'm going to flip this guy over. I'm going to pull out my magical tool bag. Here's all my screeny things. That's kind of weird. Alright, hang on. No, I can't put it to sleep. Okay, so here, I'll do this, you guys. Alright, hang on. I got a mess over here. Don't look. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. No, just cancel. Just stop it. Okay, so I'm getting my tools. Where'd they go? Oh gosh. I don't know about you, but every job that I do, I seem to leave at least 1 tool behind. So here's what I do. This is the iFixit case. Or no, the iFixit, I think it's a 78-piece tool thing. Hang on, I can't see. I want to make sure that at least I can see kind of what I'm doing. Alright, so here we have a 78-piece tool kit from iFixit. And this is really helpful. It's got all of this stuff that you need to fix a computer. And I mean, now that we're in unfixable Mac land, you might not think this will come in handy, but it actually does. I use this thing all the time. And I'm gonna get a little piece here. Hopefully this is the right one. Look, I'll go all makeup blogger style. See the tool? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the back off of this. And what I always find really super surprising is that how much dust there is inside of these guys. Alright, and it's a little magnetic, so I can take this out and it's got a little magnet, which is super cool. Super cool. I wish you could still do this with current day Macs. With some of the iMacs you can put more RAM in if you get the 27-inch. And then I put it in this little biscuit right here, this tray. Okay. So I'm just gonna unscrew these little guys. And yeah, you know what? I should add some music because I've been talking to Marie Sue. If you don't know her music, she's like a Lakota American folk singer. And her music is so cool. And I told her, like, hey, I played your music on my live stream, and YouTube told me that you're going to get paid, so I'm going to play it a lot more. She was like, cool, thank you. So, yeah, let's definitely go to Sonos, and we're going to play Marie Sue. Hang on, I've got an iPad on top of my Sonos. Alright, so searching for your Wi-Fi. Hang on, still searching. Alright, well, I'm going to push you to the side. So this is how this comes off. Just like that. I'm going to put this to the side. And this isn't working? What? I'm not going to do that. Sonos. Can't connect to Sonos. Oh, I hate this. Wireless setup. I already did that. Yeah, Sonos is really annoying to set up because looks like we're having a music-free experience. So inside of this, let's see if I can get a little light on the subject. Hang on, I'm gonna get a light. Okay, is this gonna work? Can you see this? I mean, it's basically like having a flashlight. You can't see anything. Okay, forget it, man. Forget it. Okay, you know, just believe me, okay? So now what I'm going to have to do is just have some anti-static protection. So, granted, this probably doesn't do a lot, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my sweater because it's probably conductive. Any kind of natural materials can be conductive, so you want to make sure that you don't have like wool on, for example. Yeah, I had a wool sweater on. That's very conductive. So we're going to go and just put this static wristband on anytime that we go into a computer. So, what I'm doing here, let's see if we can like zoom in a little bit. This is called trucking, guys. Trucking. So, yay! Focusing. Alright, so here, this is where the memory chip is. And I'm going to be taking this out. God, I miss doing this. I wish the newer computers post-2012 could do this. Because this just is like so much easier. This just makes life so much easier. Alright, so we're taking the second one out. And then here's the new RAM. And we're going to note, I took those out this way. We're going to note that this little slot is here. If you have a PC, this is something you might routinely do. But I don't. I have a Mac, which means most of the time I can't upgrade this. So what I'm going to do is just snap this in. I miss doing this. Apple, why'd you take this away? Okay. So another thing I like to do is I like to, the batteries right here, I've already done this, is just to take this piece up and reset it, put it back. I put a new solid state hard drive in it. So this is going to be really, really fast. And now we're ready to test the memory. So I just want to go back and inspect one more time. I've got this canned air under the desk, which is a great place to keep canned air. And this might be a little loud, so heads up. Oh, I guess not bad. Not bad. Some dog hair kept flying. Okay. And it spins the fan. You can't really see that, but... So that's the fan spinning. My dog is freaking out. She's like, I heard a high-pitched noise. Alright, so the battery is nice and secure there. We're going to just do a final inspection. Make sure that there's nothing weird in here. See another little dog here. And let's see. Okay, so I think it's ready to put the lid back on. Just want to do a final inspection of the lid to make sure beep, beep, beep. Anything I can't do when I close this lid, I want it to be done. Done. Okay. Alright, so this lid is ready to go back on. Another thing that's going to be important is just to make sure that you're putting the screws back in a diagonal order. So I kind of put these two longer screws in without seating them because they're longer than the rest of the screws are. So you can kind of like keep your place. And I'm just going to tack one of them down loosely. And then I'm going to go on the diagonal. And I'm going to put one screw in here on the top. Hello, little puppy. Hello, puppy. And, you know, this one I kind of tacked down a little further than the other one. And then I'm going to get this other corner and just... Okay, so you're a little close on my arm. I've been working out. Just want you to know that. It's a bad angle for me, but my arms are actually very strong. Okay, so I've got my two anchors and I've got one here. And then I'm gonna put this here. Oops. So you can see it. Okay. And I'm going to just tack one additional down on the other side, and I have 3 remaining screws. You wanna go outside, Mitzo? You wanna go outside, Pup? Okay, hang on, I'm gonna let you outside. So then we're just gonna put them a little bit loose, you know. I wanna tack the other ones down just a bit so they don't fall out. But I'm gonna flip this over and just make sure that this ram actually works before I do anything. And let the puppy outside. Hello, little doggy. You want to go outside? Oh, it's nice and sunny outside. It's super awesome. Okay, so I know that I have a battery charge in this computer, and I'm just gonna flip it open. And now that I have reset the RAM, I want to reset the PRAM. I've already done that on this computer, but now since I have a new RAM in here, I want to make sure that I'm resetting the PRAM. I'm going to turn it on and just see if it's functional first, and then I'm going to do a reset. So just turn the power button on. It might be out of battery too, so I'm going to plug it in. Hang on. Big dog. Hello to my big dog. Alright, got this. Alright. So if the RAM fails, we should get a some kind of a warning about that. If it does fail, we're gonna try it again. We'll put the old RAM back in. Take this back to Fries with a big complaint. So this is unusual that it's not turning on. Okay. Alright, so since it was that Pacific Sun brand RAM, I'm a little cautious about that. You want to go outside? Are you going to bark? No, you just go outside and then you start barking. My little dog. Okay, so... Oh yeah. So now it's booting up. This computer can only go to El Capitan. Okay. And then I got Carbon Copy Cloner on it, which I love this. I love this program. It's so cool to be able to make clones. Okay. So let's see if my RAM's being read about this Mac. And here's our 8 gigabytes of RAM. Now this is the maximum RAM that this computer will take, and OS 10 El Capitan 10.11.6, that's the latest operating system it will take. So I would venture to say that before this computer gets really old, it's got a couple of years. Okay, so listen, carbon copy cloner. Alright, so I'm gonna go here, quit out of Safari, and I'm just gonna reset the PRAM one more time, which means shutting it down. Shutting it down. Oh, I should have run the I should have run the thing. And by thing I mean laser disc cleaner. Now we really need some music, man. Alright, so let's just turn the camera over here. Just pretend this isn't messy. Just pretend. So what you want to do on the Sonos is take these top two buttons and hold them together, and it's going to start blinking. I don't know if you can see this, but it's blinking. And we're going to go to the Sonos app. Searching Sonos on your Wi-Fi. So I have not connected this. I've changed the Wi-Fi recently. So I'm just going to put this down for the moment. You can't connect to Sonos. Okay. Yeah, as if I'm going to do that. Okay, this isn't working. Common fixes. Okay, so we've got a red light here. Did you install a new router? Yes, I did. Tap here. I mean, okay, Sonos, we have a love relationship, but you know, this is such a pain. Okay, just so back to this. What I'm going to do is I am going to press a few keys in combination. So I'm going to go to Option Command R and P. Option Command, really literally P and R, right? So I'm going to press the power button and I'm going to quick Option Command P R. You don't want to do this more than once every 6 months, unless you have to. Okay, Option Command P and R. Okay, so we'll hear it once, and we're listening for it twice. Okay, then you let go. So what this is going to do is going to boot up just regularly. Ah, so fast. I'm also giving her this mouse, a wired mouse, which I got, Kensington. Did get this for a good deal at Fry's. Probably saving money on the employees and passing the savings on to the customer. Thanks for that, but it'd be great to have both. Okay. Yay! Super, super, super. Alright, so now that I have confidence that that this is working just fine, I'm going to put in those additional screws. So I'm going to detach the power cable just because we don't need it. And since I'm not going into the actual computer, it's not really that big of a deal that I have the computer on for this. But generally, when you open up a computer, you should make sure that that computer is off. Which is why I like to actually detach the battery too. I like to unplug the battery and press the power button so it discharges any kind of energy that that the computer might have remaining inside while the battery is detached. So to just discharge any kind of electrostatic energy that might be in the computer. So we've got just a little tightening happening here. Just want to make sure that there's kind of a gap here, because there's room between this seam and down below. So what I'd like to do is just kind of press on it a little bit and make sure that this is going in properly. And I also want to feel around the bezel, or around this edge rather, that my screws are all the way, they're kind of like in there. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Alright, so I'm going to open this guy back up, or this lady rather, and I'm going to put this magnetic top back on my tool case. And before I go anywhere, I'm just going to make sure that my tool case is complete, because I forget things on jobs a lot. So I'm going to make sure that all my tools are where they are supposed to be. Okay, and then I go a step further and just put it in my backpack, so I'll know that's where it is. Okay, so let's see here, Tech Tool Pro 9. Do I have that installed here? I guess I don't. Oh yeah. I ran tests on this to make sure that this is good. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Gonna throw it away. Control click, move to trash, and bye. Alright, so this is the report showing that everything is good. And I'm gonna take this laser disc cleaner. I wish this information was still all relevant. It's got like little nub things. Please don't eat this. Please don't eat this. That's all I ask. Comes with its own little software. Please work. Please. You're so nice. You're so amazing. You always work. And you got something special about you. So we're going to make sure that this DVD player works. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good little DVD player. So,
Digital innovations. The leader in disc repair, DVD maintenance, screen cleaning,
Screen
and
Doctor.
game system optimization is proud to bring you the most advanced, state-of-the-art laser lens cleaner available.
So I'm just going to see if there are any questions while this is running. Questions, comments?
Please select your language below.
One thing. Language, English for this. Usually put it on Spanish just to learn Spanish
Dirty
better.
dust buildup on your system's laser lens can cause audio and video dropout and distortion. The Doctor Series laser lens cleaner safely cleans CD drives, DVD players, and game systems with its unique Cyclone Clean process. 10 clusters
So any kind of like
fibers arranged in a cyclone configuration trap and remove dust, dirt, and microparticles.
any kind of like dust and stuff, it
Ensuring
cleans
crisp,
that,
clear audio, video,
which is
and
pretty
game playback.
nice.
The cleaning process
Begin
is
cleaning.
to begin. You can press stop at any time without harm to the player or disc.
Okay, so we'll go to this. And what it's just going to do its thing.
Works by focusing a low-intensity laser beam through a lens onto the
So
disc.
basically,
The
that's
information
it.
encoded on the disc is read by the player and reproduced as the sound you hear. Small
Hi.
airborne contaminants
So that's my computer. I mean, it's not a computer, it's a webcam.
and settle onto
So I have
the
that
laser
set
lens,
up. That's a
which
first.
the laser beam
And it's kind of cold in here, so I'm going to
These
put
contaminants
this
can
on.
lead to tracking errors, which can cause distortion or skipping during disc playback.
So it turns out I actually went live. I didn't think I was going to do it today. I've just been feeling kind of like discouraged a little bit. I don't know why. Like, it's fun for me. I enjoy it, and I think it's valuable to be visible and present as someone who knows how to do stuff like this, who owns a 78-piece IT toolkit. Like, I kind of feel like I have an obligation to at least be visible with that. So yeah, most of the time I'm cool with doing it. Some days I'm like, forget this, there's nobody even watching. But it's not about who's watching. It's about what I do. It's about showing up. So any questions on the chat? Welcome to the chat room. Thank you for welcoming me.
You should hear a tone from the speaker
So I guess that's that. I'm just gonna check Twitter super fast, see if there are any questions or whatnot. Is there any whatnot? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Looks like no one is watching on Twitter. That's okay. Periscope. Begin audio test. Okay. We don't need to do this, actually. So, DVD player, we can quit and move it out. So now I take this DVD thing, I'm going to put it back in the box, and we're going to set this up. So this is set up basically for Heather so that she can start using it. Where's the webcam thing? Okay. Yeah, so she can use this now. It's fully functional. I do want to get something kind of cool for her. Let's see here. We'll just jump on my network. Hold on a sec. Oh, that's annoying. Hang on. Alright, much better, right? Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her a Beam Panels logo to go on her thing, because that'll be so cute. So we'll look at Google Images and just get a Beam Panels logo for her. And, I think it'll be good. Beam Panels. Beam Panels was on Product Hunt. Okay, so we're going to search Google and Google Images. And that's pretty cute. I'm going to save image as. Okay. And now, this is kind of basic, but let's show you how to do this anyway. Probably know how, but let's do it anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go to System Preferences. Oh wow, this is okay. And I'm going to go to Desktop and Screensaver. Oh no, users and groups, sorry, users and groups. And we'll change this to edit. Recents? No. iCloud photos? No. How do I do this again? That's weird. Defaults. I don't really want to put anything in her photos, but we'll just do it anyway to get the Beam Panels. Okay, direct. I'm getting hungry. Okay, so this is Control click. This is the one bummer because click and drag is going to be hard with this because the thing that's not functioning is this trackpad. It's not functioning properly, so click and drag doesn't work. This is the reason why I got this mouse. So shit. Alright, well, forget it. Not opening the box to get the mouse. But I did put the Beam Panels picture on her computer. So that's that. Where'd it go? FaceTime, webcam. So this has been another very exciting episode of AM Tech Talk. I'm really happy to be able to have done my best to upgrade this computer and I'm going to send it out to Heather. I'm just really, really excited about that because she's doing such great work and doing so many amazing things. She's just a beautiful person. She's a mom, she's an educator, a wife in the middle of Maine. And she's just like one of those people who you just want to give a round of applause to at all times. So Heather, thank you for what you do. I've put my heart into fixing this computer for you, and I'm just so excited for you to get it. I can't wait to ship it out to you. You're getting a year of the support subscription. So you're going to have this hardware monitored at all times. So I'm not going to be able to see what's on your computer, but I'm going to make sure that this is functional for you. And then if you have any problems, I'll be able to detect that. So if the hard drive goes crazy, it's a brand new hard drive, so it probably shouldn't. If anything is starting to go wrong with it, I will be able to see what's going on. So you're going to have that monitoring subscription for a year. So compliments of Close to the Earth IT services. ClosetoTheEarth.com is where you can find Close to the Earth IT services, and I'm just really, really excited to be able to pass this computer on to Heather. So, yeah, that's what I got for you today. Thank you for watching. And tomorrow I'll have music. I'm definitely going to rock some Marie Sue because we have permission to do so. So when someone tells you, like, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. All right, well, I guess that's it. That's that for the show today. Thank you so much for watching. I've got a record viewership today, and I'm feeling great. Yeah. Thank you so much.